Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. And he's in on goal. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace added to the infinite amount of trickery.
Chance! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And he's straight offside. Beckham. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Stood up well to him there. Gonzalo Villar. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? It could be in here. Steaming on goalwards. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Cafu. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe.
1 minute at a
Expertly
time.
cut out, really nicely done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid, massive leap! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Turns back here, probably the best option. And the finish! Maldini. Still just a single goal between the sides. Rudiger. Cafu. And it's Rudiger.
The attendance for this match
Just about up to the hour now.
72,306.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, good read. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. And he's forced to go back. Cafu. And it's Beckham.
Oh, really well played.
He's in here! Granada can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cafu and Mateus. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cleared away. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Suarez, and they can counter here. Shifted it to the flank. There will be a throw-in. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Mateus, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. There's the cross. Oh, well played. Mateus. Here's Vieira.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. They get a throw-in. Maldini. Mateus. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Beckham! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. First blood drawn. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 31 minutes is number 13, David Beckham. David Beckham. David Beckham.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Out for a throw. Beckham. It's Bellingham.
There will be 1 minute
Nice
added time.
control. The ball has bounced loose now. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Can he put it away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Showing great feet there. Decent hit! Bellingham. And it's Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Madrid are still that goal to the good. That's good play. And the shot, can he
The
finish?
attendance for this match was
Oh, he did the hard part right, but
71,898.
fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when
Substitutions
runs in
taking place.
behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So the
Number
manager can make a
9,
change for the first time in the
Mbappe.
game here.
Coming on the field. Number 24. Fletcher. Number 23. Cristiano
Great
Ronaldo.
defending, strong and determined. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass is just off target.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. There they go, hunting in packs. Real chance! And it's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
After 75 minutes is number 23. Substitution. Substitution on the field. Number 10. Vieira.
Ah, now some movement on the bench,
Number
and we are
13,
going to see a change.
Beckham. Number
And that has
7,
added a whole new
Vinicius
complexion to the
Junior.
game.
Well,
Coming
what
on
a
the field,
convincing response to going
number
behind.
29,
They've got all the momentum
Kai
now.
Havertz. Number 22.
Well, they
Griezmann.
deserve an awful lot of
Number
credit for their
18,
commitment to the cause,
Messi.
but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can run onto that. There's the hit!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. Almeria can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
4 added minutes has been
Aimed in
indicated.
towards the centre. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious.
And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. And notably, neither side incurred a booking today, and that doesn't happen very often these days. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good...
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Sola. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Out to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Sola. Alderete. Early ball out from the back. Just eases him off the ball. Mateus. Beckham. Mbappe. He's got the shot away! And he's found the net!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 31 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Beckham. Mateus. Well, there's the clearance.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's gone forward. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make...
And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Mateus. Lobbed in behind.
There will be 1 minute.
Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Madrid lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Getafe can counter promptly here. Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's a sharp little ball here. Carlos Perez. And the ball's a good one here. Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Number 6, coming on to replace him is number 11, Carlos Alenia. The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. was quick to react. Mateus being hounded, manhandled at times.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Beckham picks it up out wide. Beckham looking sharp there.
Substitutions taking place.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Haaland to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think it's time for fresh legs. Looks like a popular decision as they're going all out for this now.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Carlos Perez, or good read. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Goes looking wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's the chance to counter. Gets his pass away.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Driving forward. Haaland. Haaland! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Number 7.
Getafe are making a change now.
Number 9. Madrid. Number 3.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's found a way through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Getafe have it back and they can go again. Rudiger. And it's Beckham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Beckham.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defence. He rises! Lejeune gets good distance on it. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Vallecas can start a counter here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckham. Still goalless. And Upamecano. Maldini. Cafu. That's Beckham. That's a throw. Bellingham. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, super find. Caught offside that time. Lejeune. The less said about that pass, the better. Darren Fletcher. Played out to the right. And the counter is on. Now it's Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu. Can he finish? Spread it left. Now he's off and running.
There will be 1 minute added
Lovely
time.
bit of skill. Well, that was very necessary. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Which way will things go in the
What
second
have we learned
half?
from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Out to the right. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
72,306.
brilliantly cut out. Beckham. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch.
Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Mbappe. Well, they can break here. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vallecas desperately searching for the winner here. Mbappe chasing after it. Oh, good read. Beckham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear
Hello,
evening.
everybody,
Conditions
and welcome to
absolutely
today's match.
beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Hoisted in. Oh, that's a very... There's the shot! It's in!
listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Number 5.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And that is a little undercooked.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Las Palmas can start a counter here. "30 minutes gone." Madrid are looking to break at pace, and he's picked out the run. A real chance if he can get through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's there to clear it. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's McBurney. And that's not going to reach. Maldini. And it's played forward. Nicely spread. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Darren Fletcher. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Bellingham looking to add to his goal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Some resolute defending there. Smoothly does it. He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bellingham. Oh, what? Tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mbappe has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Number
So the manager
17,
can make a change for the first time in the game
18,
here.
Coming on the field. Number 19.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 37. Januzaj. Number 2.
Clips it so gently.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's away. Bellingham. That's played into space. Now he's off and running. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Plays a delicate ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Knocks it out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cafu gets rid without sophistication. And the cup goes in for the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Beckham. He's picked his way through. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Just swings wide.
Vinicius Junior nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Mateus. Beckham. Interesting ball. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another time! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Madrid head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mateus, Cafu, and Mateus. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Beckham! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Madrid are still that goal to the good. Not the most accurate pass. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mateus, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
That's tidy. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And the counter is on. And he's running through. He can get that clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. He is through here. Bellingham! They've got to be quick to recover this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Distributed tidily. It's run loose here.
Cafu really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Header! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
After 83 minutes is number 5. Substitution.
Pamplona making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's found a way through. Pamplona can breathe again.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bellingham spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior in 8. And that is that. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. Well, good evening to you wherever you are. I think the first thing you'll notice here is a wonderful sense of occasion. That is very much the norm in this part of the world where the game has always held a special place in the hearts of many. Little hiccups on the way to these grounds as there is inevitably, given the size of the crowd, but everything is in place now for what we hope on a fine evening will be a fine game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the shot! And in again! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Morishi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Quarter of an hour played. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Darren Fletcher. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is
remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Beckham. Cafu. Mbappe. Threads one in. Oh, good ball, shots on. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Goal! After 27 minutes is number 7, Vinicius Junior.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Played back in. Half an hour played now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Played out towards the right wing. Darren Fletcher. Beckham with the cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Works it forward. Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. Plenty to aim at here. And through to the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Cafu, team still separated by the game's only goal. And Mateus plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here. Real chance! He's scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
After 72 minutes is number 5. Substitution on the field, number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid finding their passes. Vinicius Junior leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. And here's Darder. Interesting ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that is that. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Vinicius Junior taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Vinicius Junior! And he's there to belt it away. Just off target. Vigo can counter promptly here. Oscar Mingueza. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gilson. And it's Aspas. Played out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great chance! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vinicius Junior. Looking tidy in possession here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, they could break here. Cafu charging forward down that flank. And that should get the job done. Backward it goes. And the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just eases him off the ball. Rudiger. To Maldini. And Upamecano. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Engages and forces him off the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. So what can they make of this? Distributed tidily. Mbappe. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. And it's Beckham. Looking for the rock. There's the hit! It's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 57 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Swept in. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Beckham. Oh, he's played it in low. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Bellingham. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. That's good play. Big header! No, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Substitutions taking place.
Vigo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Bamba. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in plenty of space here. Darren Fletcher. Into the last quarter of an hour. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Beckham has it in a wide position. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
They get a throw in.
Substitution.
Very much into the last knockings. Has a shot!
3 minutes added time.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Now it's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle. Sergio Gomez. Passing nice and neat. And that's not going to reach. And here's the chance to counter. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from...
He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Zubimendi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Chance! Loose, it's bounced out! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
After 12 minutes is number 19.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Sadiq. Mateus. He's gone forward. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Subimendi. And Kubo. Pacheco. Aimed beyond the defence. Darren Fletcher. And Upamecano. Mateus. And it's Beckham. Oh, good read. Sergio Gomez. Now Subimendi. Zubeldia. Traore. Mendes. Now Mbappe. Darren Fletcher. He's played him through. A real chance if he can get through. Tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mendes. Sadiq. And Turrientes.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Vinicius Junior. And it's Maldini. And Upamecano. Cafu. To Beckham. Aim forwards. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, good ball. Bellingham! It's an in for the follow-up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Sergio Gomez. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And Traore. Subimendi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Showing good feet.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Mbappe. Sergio Gomez. Mendes. Zubimendi. Kubo. Kubo. And he's quick to get it clear again.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they...
And he's had a hit! No, he's missed it.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So,
Number
time for
23,
changes on both
number
sides, actually.
17. Coming on the field, number 9, Carlos Fernandez. Number 10, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number
Corrientes.
7, substitution.
Kubo. Fiddles it through.
There will be 1
Fernandez.
minute added time.
So, what can they make of this? Foden gets a good foot in there. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch, and he has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with...
Hits one! Sunset. No goals as yet. Vinicius Junior and Upamecano. Maldini. Vinicius Junior. And Herrera. Nico Williams. Great skill, that's nice. Mbappe. Sunset. He was under real pressure there. Sunset. Can he put it away? It's there! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Goal! After 30 minutes is number 12.
Bilbao break the deadlock.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Vinicius Junior wriggles his way through. Darren Fletcher clips it so gently.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mateus. And it's Rudiger. It's Bellingham. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Forward it goes. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sunset. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, can he get on?